What's up, plant friends? We are back with what I assume will be my last video of the year, since it is Friday night, since it's the Friday night before New Year's Eve, which is tomorrow night. So, the theme of this video is plants that either are doing the most, plants I haven't talked about in a while, maybe. We'll call this plants that are doing exciting shit right now. First plant on the list is something you haven't seen in a very long while on my channel. It is my beautiful Philodendron. Clearly I haven't really spoken to anybody all night tonight. My beautiful Fiddle Leaf Fig, aka Ficus lyrata. This plant lives in my kitchen, and honestly, like, all these leaves up here from, like, I don't know, probably that leaf up, so a good 7 or 8 leaves are all from this year. Yeah, I've actually had really good luck with this tree, technically. Who keeps trees indoors? Crazy plant people, that's who. But yeah, this is the most pathetic leaf it's had all year, and I'm not sure why, but it's got all these red blotchies, which I assume I missed a watering or something, but it survived. And it's put out all these other beautiful leaves that are much bigger than before. I did have to change grow lights this year for this plant, so that could be part of why it's unhappy. I'm not sure. But seriously, it did such a beautiful job growing for me this year. You can tell it's kind of growing towards the light. That's why it's all splayed out, kind of like, kind of reminds me of one of those Demogorgon puppies from the Stranger Things shows. That's probably a weird association, but you know, it's like, because all the leaves in the back were going kind of straight up. These ones are all like facing you, you know? I don't know. I just think it's really cool, and it's been really enjoying getting lots of light from my grow light and the window that it's close to. So there's plant number 1. Plant number 2, you guys are probably sick of me waxing on about, but it's my Perezo Verde, and I'm excited because it's finally unfurling this new leaf. If you remember when I got it, it kind of looked like this but bigger, and I couldn't tell if it was going to be like a leaf or a seed pod or what. But yeah, the sky is coming out, and it looks like it's going to have some really nice variegation, just like this leaf. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's got some gorgeous roots as well. All that. Most of the plants that I have in sphagnum moss little cups like this, basically I'm just filling them to the top with water. Usually my Espoma organic fish poop fertilizer. Fill it up to the top, let the moss soak up whatever it wants, and then just dumping all the water back out carefully, holding my finger over the moss so it doesn't entirely just pop out of the cup, which happened when I was watering some of my Micans cuttings earlier today. It was really fun. I was like, oh, shit. That just happened. But yeah, it's got a new leaf coming in right there, as well as this guy here, which is exciting. And yeah, it lives right behind me next to my little Christmas tree over here, which I'm probably going to take down soon. But yeah, so there's that guy. Another plant that has kind of been slept on this channel for a little while is my string of hearts that my grandmother gave me. Not only is it doing the most with this growing length and beauty, I don't know. It's really pretty. It's even looking good inside the pot there. Oh, it is dripping water everywhere. That's great. I'm glad I didn't get that in my tea. Ew. Have to remake the whole thing. Anyway, this plant is looking gorgeous. And I'm going to put that on a napkin there. What am I doing? Anyway, and so it's looking good there. And then I have a whole bunch of these little cutie pies in my prop box, just waiting to be bought from my Etsy or my Facebook Marketplace. Actually, I don't know if these are listed. I'm not super good about doing the whole plant selling thing. It's definitely a goal that I really want to make happen next year. So that way, even when I have a surprise night off like tonight, I'm still making money. Usually I work Friday nights. I'm sure you know that because most of you know I'm a restaurant server. And I don't make money if I don't work that job. I don't have residual income, and I don't, I can't sell stuff when I'm not there, so I don't get tipped out. But with plants, I can work from home whenever and however I choose. While I have this box open, I can show you a couple of other plants that are really doing well in here. For example, this little green Tradescantia is doing some cute things. Pardon my nails. I am not a nail tech. I wish that I had Harley G's skill and patience with nails. Although I need to catch up on her other channel. I'm pretty sure this is a Philodendron gloriosum chunk, which leads me into my next plant that I've been excited with what it's doing, but haven't really talked about lately. So first off, I have this cutting here, which has the jankiest leaf that I've ever seen on a philodendron. I have no idea what's happening there. But it is putting out this little leaf there, which means it's happy enough. And that makes Mama happy. You can't even see it probably. It's very cute though. Okay, there's that piece. Oops, put it back in a little cup there. And then there are these pieces. One of these is a top, so the other one is a top cutting. The one that's still in the cup is a top cutting. But this piece is putting out a new leaf and tons of roots. And the leaf is one of the good ones. And then the top cutting here, try and grab this without making a huge watery mess. So we have those two nice leaves there, and then what pretends to be a nice leaf here as well. And not as many roots for some reason. I think because it was the top cutting, it focused equally on putting out the leaves and the roots. Top cuttings are a little bit better able to fend for themselves. Plus they also already have a growth point. So they're ready, they're ready. I don't know what I'm saying, and I don't know why I'm talking with a weird accent. I'm just going to say, blame it on my ADD, baby. Although ADD does not exist. in the diagnosis thing anymore. It's just all ADHD, and it presents differently at different times of your life, day, year, etc. Last but not least, I think we can chat about the fact that my Paleonia Watermelon is not dead. It has been living, well, this leaf, I don't know what's happening there. Hopefully it'll do something eventually. But it's not dead. It's growing inside my little propagation box. Well, that leaf is unhappy. Okay, well, whatever. We're working on it. It's a work in progress. I have no idea what I'm doing with this plant. I am happy that it is not completely died. And that's kind of all I got for you guys. Ew. Actually, I have two pieces of that because I have this one as well that I put in its little cup here. Also seems to be growing some rootage, although not as easily and happily as some of my other plants, but that's okay. Everybody grows at their own pace, and we accept that because we are good people. Can I talk about anything else, or should we just, you know what? Thank you for watching this video. I'm tired. I want to put these plants back, and I'm sure you will forgive me for saying Happy New Year's. I'll see you in 2023, guys.